everybody, this is your girl Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous, darling. I am doing amazing. I just got done watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the new season, and I had to hop on here before I went to sleep to talk about this. And I think I'm going to put this in the opposite order. I just got done reviewing Real Housewives, but I think I'm going to post this first because I'm just excited about a new season. Make sure to go ahead and thumbs up this video. That lets me know that you want me to review episode number 2. Comment down below, what did you think about this new season opener, and what do you think about these new castmates? I gotta get used to them. Make sure to follow your girl on Instagram and Twitter at MissTP90, and you never know, I just might follow you back. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this review. They have a new intro. I like it. Everybody was serious, and then they start smiling. It was giving me Family Thought Matters tease. Stevie was the only dude that they showed. I was like, is this in the contract? Like, Stevie is the only dude that is shown in the credit. Like, okay, it's time for a little event. Everybody pulling up. They got the Negro Razzi. That's paparazzi for the black folk. It is a tribute type of party / event in memory of a rapper named Dollar. Carly Red, she's popping up. She's feeling great. I have a store in all 50 states now. Yes, and they're all doing wonderful. I'm like, yes, Carly, you better enjoy your new endeavors. You better be an entrepreneur. Rashida is like, that's so good and stuff. I felt that in her vocal box that she wasn't that excited, but at the same time, girl, you on Rosewood. You got a store in Lenox. Girl, get your life together. But girl, bye. Tammy, she's back. Waka, like, he on tour and stuff, and he can't be here in like the 8,000-9,000 bedroom house, and I'm lonely. Girl, you need to get you a hobby. Edge cream, a candle line. Use some of that money Waka gives you to invest in yourself. Well, everybody is talking about Mimi has a new boo, and I'm sitting here like, I wonder who it is. And I honest to God, child, I'm gonna get there. Hold on. Here comes some new castmates. I was like, Harpo, who are these people? I mean, dude, hair was longer than mine in the ponytail. Got a girl named KK. Everybody sitting around like it's, oh my God. Karen King, aka KK. She has 2 sons, Scrap and Sass, and Dollar was a part of their family. I was like, is this Mob Wives Part 2, the black version? She done been on the most wanted list. Like, for real. They like, respected and feared in the community. And there was a girl besides Scrap, and her name is Tommy. That's the boo thing, and she looked real troubled in her face. KK was like, I feel like I got something to tell you, but I can't tell you right now. Just know that I love you, and I don't want Scrap to do anything to you. And she was like, thank you. I was like, I didn't get anything from that. So we talked to Scrappy, you dig? Dad, he just been focusing on his music. I knew Mama D was around the corner. Mama D, she got locked up. But let me tell y'all how Mama D got locked up. I'm thinking, look, what they do to Mama D? No. Mama D went out with some of her homegirls. She got 2 Hennessy's with a D in it. Hennessy. That's how she put a D in it. And Cokes. And there was a $500 tab. All her girls left. She was stuck with the tab. She only paid for her part. And then she wanted to dip, but they took her to jail. I was like, you know what? I understand that you only want to pay your share, but you're sweet. I deserve to be loved. Ernest and her haven't been on the best terms because Ernest doesn't like to pay bills. If this dude steals hot dogs for the cookouts, you know good damn well he is not going to pay Georgia Power. Is it Georgia? Bam and Scrappy broke up, you dig that? And he want to be a player, you know what I'm saying? Because he always been with somebody to get over somebody. And you know what? I have to agree with Scrappy. And I never agree with Scrappy 100%. But that's the truth. Like, all of these years of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, he has always been with somebody. And it's always like, what are you doing? Uh-oh, something wrong with his brother and sister, Kirk and Rashida. They had to go to court. And I was sitting here like, why did Kirk and Rashida have to go to court? So that they could speak on behalf of Scrappy's character. But unfortunately, they ain't show up. And he feeling a type of way about that. I was like, ooh, Mimi is celebrating her boo's birthday. And her boo's name is Chris. And I'm sitting here like, ooh, what Chris gonna look like? Because, I mean, anything is better than Nico. Nico Mimi taking off her little mask. Not the mask. The helmet, because they went race car driving or whatever. And Chris takes off hers. But here's the kicker. I was like, Chris got a little head. Like, and he's short. Like, I was trying to put it together. Next thing you know, Chris is a girl. I wish y'all could have seen the look on my face when I was watching that. It was like, Chris, Mimi, you like her? Whoa, whoa. Hold up, backtrack. Okay, first of all, Chris said that they have been together a year and some change. I was like, really? Mimi said she has been with women before, but not in relationships. This is different. This time, I didn't want anyone in my business. I haven't done the Mimi in a long time. I didn't want anyone in my business, but now I want everyone in the business. Child, after Nico gone, okay. Scrappy and Jock have a bachelor pad. I'm sorry, I want to clap for them. Why? Because y'all can finally do whatever you want to do in the bachelor pad, because y'all ain't with nobody. Jock is one who really needs to strap everything up. I forgot how many kids that he has, but sir, you really need to get your life together. Scrappy, on the other hand, fly if you would like. Speaking of Jock, Kadia and Cena, like, they like a thing in the past. Well, except for Cena, because they got kids, you know what I'm saying? But it's strictly that. I mean, nothing else. Scrap is so happy to be single, you feel me? He got like this new modeling company or whatever, you dig that, putting women all over the place. He has a new assistant. Her booty jiggles everywhere. Jock is mesmerized. I knew Scrappy wanted that too. Something gonna happen with that assistant. I'm calling it. Something is gonna happen, because it just... We're back at KK's house. Tommy comes over so that she can get the news that she was supposed to get at the event. Scrap has a baby mama named Tiara, and apparently she's the devil, and KK can't stand her, and the best thing that she ever did was have her grandson. I was like, damn. Oh, okay, so, Tommy has never met the baby mama. Okay, strike one. Scrap is over there sleeping at the baby mama's house. Strike number 2. So KK pretty much wanted to tell Tommy that, your dude is back with his baby mama. You ain't hear that from me though, but she a snake in the grass. You ain't hear that from me, but, you need anything, you let me know. You feel me? Handle that. Tommy takes it upon herself to go to the baby mama's job, and she enlists the help of Carly Red and Jessica Dime Piece, of all people. But it turns out to be good. Nobody likes Jocelyn on the whole cast. Tommy loves her. They apparently know Stevie J some way. Something's going on with that. Here come the baby mama. She's the waitress. Here come Carly Red. I told y'all she was Carmen Sandiego. She know them questions. She is super sleuth. It's like, okay, so with your baby father, like, y'all just, co-parenting, or y'all smashing? Like, what you doing? When I feel like it. Ooh, Tommy, I wanted to like halfway clap for her because she didn't lunge, throw a drink, or say bitch. Like, I was so shocked with how stone-faced she was. She was like, you're screwing my man. Carly done one up Super Mario and invited Tiara to Mimi's baby boo's party. I said, Lord, Carly, you ain't shit. You ain't. We're at Rashida's shop in the mall. It's called Pressed. I was hollering at her mama eating potato chips. I thought she was eating spinach artichoke dip. Her stepdaughter supposedly worked there. She on Snapchat. That's your fault, Rashida. Here comes Mama D. Her soul was shaking and she needed answers on her prince scrapping why they didn't come to court. Rashida was like, look, I was filming. I was in LA. They told me like the day of what I'm supposed to do. They start arguing. Mama Shirley come in. I couldn't hear half of the things that they were saying, and it really didn't make no sense. Mama Shirley made me laugh. Well, get the hell out. This is where I drew the line with Mama D, who comes with a gift bag full of hay. I can't. And then says, this is for your rotten egg. I was done. I was like, what the hell? Mama D, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, so I told something ain't wired too tight. Like, the red doesn't go with the red. The green doesn't go with the green. The yellow doesn't go with the yellow on the back of the cable box. I gotta get, okay, there's two Scrappies. There's Scrappy and there's Scrap. Know why? So Scrap is at Tiara's house, his baby mama, and he says, you know, he helps her out. She a good woman. I don't take care of just my son. I take care of the rest of her 3 kids. I help them with homework, give them the Uncrustable. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I was like, ooh, when she walked in, they were kissing. I said, I'm done. I'm finished. Okay. You're on. Okay. She works at a financial firm, one of the biggest in the world, the biggest ever. And she also works at the club at night because it's not enough for her to take care of her lifestyle and her kids. I said, well, girl, you got to work to pay them bills and get your bags and whatever you want. So there you go. That's fine with me. They start talking, and out of the blue, she asked him, do you love me? He said, what do you want from me? I said, bloop, I was done, girl. Get his ass out of your house. What the hell? What do you want from me, nigga? Then once Scrap heard Tommy's name come out of her mouth, he was like, bitch, gotta go. Scrap then runs to Tommy's house. Tommy and Scrap are busted. Tommy is busted because she went to the girl's workplace. Scrap is busted because he been busting it. She was like, so what's going on? He was like, yo, we're co-parenting and I don't want you messing up a good thing. She was like, what good thing? You screwing me and her? Is that the good thing? He was like, duh. He ends up telling her that he's going to tell her in his confessional. He was like, when I feel like it. I was like, yeah, Scrap, you ain't shat either. It's time for the all-white party with Mimi and Chris. Nobody knows. I mean, everybody was like, where is Chris? Like, what's going on? Oh. When Mimi was like, Chris, come here, my love, my everything, my riblet. Oh, come here. Everybody was like, oh, shit. Like, the look on everybody's face was like, oh. When Rashida said Chris looked like Frankie Lyman. Goody. I died. That was the funniest thing I heard all night on the show. I hollered. Mimi and Chris, you better flourish and be happy. If you like it, I love it, damn it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied. Here comes Tiara. She showed up to the party. Shania like a party. And that's where it cut off. I have to say, this had to be... It was an interesting opener. It wasn't as drama-filled as I thought. I think the season is going to be good. I checked out a little bit of Black Ink. I recorded it, but that's one of my favorite shows, too, on Monday nights. I hope Duchess, she get this place open. I hope her and Caesar stay together. I hope Teddy quit bullshitting and actually do something now that he's second in command. I hope, keeps his life together. I really hope so, and stays clean for the children. I know that's not going to happen, but hey, we can pray for it. Sky always makes me holler. I just want her to stay out of the facilities. Who else? Walter. Okay. Who else? Donna. Is she still with a little friend, or did they break up? I can't remember. Prosper, Donna. What else? Who else is on the show? Puma. And what's baby girl? His sidekick, his best friend, his everything. I enjoy Puma and her. I enjoyed her story last season. Damn it, I can't remember her name. But I love this show. Chicago Inc. is one of my next in line favorites. But yeah, let me know down below in the comment section, what did you think about this premiere episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, as well as what did you think about Black Ink? Let's talk about it down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.